Alarming new evidence tonight of widespread fraud in a federal government program designed to give money to small businesses.
In conclusion, our work continues to show that SBA is not very good at fraud prevention and enforcement.
Given the agency's management problems,
this is fraud.
On fraud, waste, and abuse in federal contracting.
This is fraud.
Is there some waste, some fraud?
That in that area where there's been rampant, fraud and abuse.
Fraud, waste, and abuse.
So why are you reducing the agency's commitment to this proven fraud prevention tool?
What shocks me is it's still going on.
The program is rigged with fraud, abuse, and mismanagement.
Fraud, waste, and abuse.
First, the Hub Zone program remains vulnerable to fraud and abuse. Specifically, SBA's validation controls failed. Our past investigations show that fraud and abuse were a significant problem.
That found the government guilty of giving billions of dollars in small business contracts to huge Fortune 500 companies.
And change is very difficult.
For more than a decade, there have been inaccuracies in federal small business contracting data.
And change is very difficult.
A recent IG report found that SBA's own data had an error rate of 92%.
This is extremely disturbing and is unacceptable. I don't have any direction about this effort.
Lax SBA oversight and deficient internal controls.
It is then troubling to find out that the program is subject to fraud.
GAO helped us identify considerable fraud within the Hub Zone program.
This is fraud.